Hey guys, Cody here with a review of the Marines CP01. And this pistol right here, it's a CO2 powered, 400 FPS. No, it does not have blowback. I know most CO2 have blowback, but this one does not have blowback. With a bottom rail attachment. And it really is one of my favorite pistols. One, because it is semi-automatic and it's not spring, so you don't have to be cocking it back every single time. And it's just really, overall, it's a really good pistol. So, now on with the review. Now this, as I said before, uses CO2. You get into the CO2 compartment by taking the grip right here, pulling that back. Now I already have the CO2 in here, but what you do is you take this flap right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a flap right here, and you're going to unscrew that to get it out of there. And then when you want to put a new one in, you just, it's the parts, the big black, it looks like a nail head in there. That is going to be like down below this metal line. There's going to be like a little line of metal right there. And so it's going to be below that, and then you're just going to put it in there and start screwing it. And then once you start tightening up, there's going to be some of the gas is going to be coming out. And once it starts coming out, that means really quickly turn it so that all the CO2 doesn't just completely come out, and then you've wasted a whole cartridge. And then to get it back on, just take the grip right here, easily slides back on. Hold on, I need to make sure that the this part right here, I don't know what it's called, that part right there is down, and then that just goes on. And as I said before, it does not have blowback. You cannot really pull it back, you know, with your hand. You can't do that. It does have a really nice safety mechanism. It's a slide safety. Right now it's on safety. Now it's off. And to get the clip or magazine, whichever one you want to call it out, you just, you know, just like regular any other pistol, press this right here, and it drops out. Oh, BB fell out. And this is loaded up right now. I'm going to do a shooting test in about a minute or so. But yeah, you're just going to, pretty much what you're going to do is you're going to take this, here, I should probably empty it out for you. You're going to take this part right here. It's already going to be already up at the top. You're going to pull it down so that it is at, I can't get it. It's not going. Okay, so anyways, you're going to pull this down so that this little part right here is going to be sticking out. And then what you're going to do is there's a kind of a little divot that looks like a circle right there. You're just going to pour the BBs into that, and it'll load up into there, and then you're going to flip that up, kind of like push it up slightly, and it'll make this part lock up. I don't know if it's going right now. There we go. And so yeah, right now it is loaded. And all you're going to do to get it back in, slide it in, make sure that it clicks twice. Okay, and then when it is in, shake it, and you shouldn't really hear anything. And when it's like this, and see how you can actually hear it. So you have to make sure that it is in all the way. Okay, and it has a really nice bottom rail for attaching flashlight or laser sight, and the back sight is a notch. The front sight is a blade. The blade has a white dot on the front of it, and it's really accurate. There were a few flies flying around here earlier, and there was one on the chair. I'll get that for you. There's one sitting on the chair arm right there, and so I shot it with that, and I was standing up on top of the porch, so that's maybe a good 7-8 feet. And you know, of course, this shoots 400 FPS, so it's going to do a lot better. But yeah, this is really very good. I know I've seen a lot of people, you know, with taking a review of any airsoft gun and like, you know, a rifle or pistol, and they'll be just like, yeah, it's a crappy gun, you don't buy this, it's so stupid. You know, really a lot of them are perfectly fine. It's just the people that don't like them. And so, but I know a few of them are really stupid, but most airsoft guns, especially ones that are made by Crosman or Marines brand, are really good, or Double Eagle. Double Eagle makes great fully automatic rifles. But so does Crosman. You know, most of the brands that you'll find make really good ones. So, yep, I'll get this into a shooting test now. And get this up onto the porch. Okay, so what we are going to be shooting at, hold on, what we're going to be shooting at is the white box right there. Now, for this, let me get this right here, tighten the tripod. But yeah, I am using a tripod right now. But this will really, if I wanted to, I could, you know, unless my mom was not standing right behind me, I could really, you know, shoot this and it would go all the way back. Yes, I have a zip line in my yard. I would go all the way back to the woods right there, into that big pine tree, the evergreen. See it right there? It would shoot all the way to the top of that, and it would still, you know, be going pretty fast. And, you know, some people say that CO2 is very dangerous, and, you know, don't be shooting CO2 guns at your friends. It's, you know, it's fine. It's just going to sting a little bit more, so it's not going to hurt that much. You know, it's just going to feel like you're getting shot with a 300 to 200. Just going to sting a little bit more. So let me get my glasses on. And the holster. Always wear safety protection. Okay, got the holster on. It comes really nice out when you're coming out of the holster. I bought this one at Walmart. I duct taped it. I duct taped it a little bit because the part was, I don't know what that was, but because this right here, it had one of the really hard, you know, like a really scratchy, and it was tearing up my pocket. So I duct taped that so that it was more smooth. Yeah. And, you know, this fits really nice. Again, got it at Walmart for $8. Fits really nice into this. But yeah. Okay, let's get this on. And here we go. So we are going to be shooting for the white box. Okay. Safety off. And now, since you see how it sounds a little bit louder, that means that it's out. Okay, guys, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.